How they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Knocks down the three ball.
When your big man can pop out and knock down the corner three, it certainly opens up the whole offense.
Durant for three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Davis. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's kept this percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
I think it's been a struggle for him at the line. He's been scuffling this season. I mean, he's pretty well below the percentage that he shot a season ago, and not quite sure why.
Driving to the basket. Durant for three. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
To the right side. Hamara. That's in, coming off the assist from Katie. And that ties it up.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Traps in the tray. Buzelis has got 9.
A big answer from Buzelis. He wants his team to know they can count on him from the perimeter.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Seattle trails by 3. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. We briefly discussed Anthony Davis and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach said to make him into a jump shooter. I think if we can make the majority of his shots jumpers and keep him away from the rim, we should be in good shape. Easier said than done, but we'll see what happens. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good on the triple.
Love the readiness of AD. He's already prepared himself to shoot before receiving the ball.
In the corner, Knueppel with it. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Robinson for 3. Christie with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now Brown. Following the three-point attempt by Anthony Davis. Here's Robinson. And Davis sends it back.
Depth, tactics, and AD. Blocking shots, you can rely on all three.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Fears. Scoreless thus far.
We know Robinson is an elite rim protector. So, yeah, you might want to try that move on somebody else.
Outside, KD. Buries it from three-point range. Durant's got 13.
Did not take him long to get into the flow of this game, knocking down 5 of his first 7 shots.
Davis in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
A 3-ball. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Pierce's shot is off. Seattle trails by 3. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. To the inside. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Christie. Sinks the three-pointer.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Outside for Durant. Three-pointer. The shot will not fall.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Davis in the corner. The 3. Seattle grabs the miss.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Here's Brown. Here he goes. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So, Greg, talking about Jeremiah Fears for a second here. Both he and his brother, Jeremy Jr., play college basketball at the same time during the 24-25 season.
Clearly, this sport runs in their family. Jeremiah's fearlessness and competitive spirit have made him an enticing prospect, and I'm sure he attests he owes that, at least partially, to Jeremy.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Driving in. Durant for 3. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Guys, they're in a really nice roll here.
Yeah, just haven't wasted any opportunities.
Christie can't make it.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
To the wing right side.
And this has really become a struggle for them. Their shots aren't dropping, and it's reflected on the scoreboard. They need to put everything they have into getting high percentage shots.
Davis has the open look. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Outside Durant. Pass to Knipple. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. And Davis pulls it down.
I like that creativity, double clutching and catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Outside Durant. Here's Kamara. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Kamara's got it back down to single digits for Seattle. Davis in the corner for 3. No good. Shot missing.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
Outside, KD. The shot. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
A 3-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
The 3 from Davis. Oh, Davis showing his range.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
Durant just inside the line. And another basket for Seattle.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Here's Brown. Misses the layup.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Outside, Davis. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
Well, they have one thing to talk about. How do we stop this guy from knocking down threes?
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Gets it off. And so that's the end of the first half. Up by 8. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Visiting team, 34.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Brown with it. Still without a basket. Durant for 3. Buzelis grabs the board. Outside for Davis. Fires for 3. Missed it for the 8th time in 15 tries from the floor. outside Durant. Fires the three. There's the triple from Durant.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Buzelis, no one around him. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Buzelis has got 14. Here's Brown. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And that's an intentional foul.
Mitchell Robinson. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Jones. Now Christie. Hero looking around. Just 4 to shoot. Launches a three. And they get it back. Here's Christie. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Brown. Still scoreless. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he's just had one attempt at the line early. And the technical free throw is good. Clark, one thing about Mitchell Robinson, he has got great rim protection, rebounding, and a nice sense on the floor of what to do.
Yeah, he's a big guy that really wreaks havoc on the glass. I mean, his size, jumping ability, and timing, along with his nose for the ball, forget about trying to keep him off the glass. He's getting offensive rebounds, and he's an excellent finisher, rolling out of picks for the lob.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. It's always exciting to see a player with the hot hand. Klay Thompson knows a little something about that, and he said it's that flow state that any great athlete or artist, entertainer, tries to get into. The one thing I learned is you can't force those great nights. You have to let them just happen. Guys?
I can only imagine what it's like. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Robinson. Second chance shot. And Davis pulls it down. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown.
Third personal foul.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Christie can't make it.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brown. The visitors with the ball. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Now, Hero. Still yet to score. Christie. It's good from long range.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
The three from KD. Nailed from three-point land. KD's got 7 now in this quarter. And here is Hero. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Back to Christie for the three. Rebounded by Kamare.
Despite his struggles to heat up and get going, the lead still remains intact.
Stolen by Jones. To the paint. And it's Davis with the jam.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
Screen by Durant. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Durant's got 9 points now in just the second half. 1:03 left to play in the third. Pass to Christie. There's Hero with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hero's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got 6 points in the quarter.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Durant. And Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Snyder wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
A different look for Seattle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He throw good, Christie. Second free throw, no good. .11 seconds left in the third quarter. The 3 from Davis. Seattle grabs the miss. Here's Mitchell. That one goes. Count it.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 15. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Seattle trails by 15. Now Brown. Outside Durant. Here's Kamara. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Hero. Count the basket.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Brown with it. The 3 from KD. Hits the three-point bomb. Durant's got 15 points in just the second half.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
The 3 from Davis. And it's Seattle with the rebound. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And there's the drive. The 3 from KD. Here's Robinson, who's back up. And finished off by Robinson.
Robinson loves to hammer it down whenever he gets the chance, and with force.
Prince outside. Outside, Davis. Back to Prince. 6 on the shot clock. Davis in the corner. Off target from outside.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
Brown with it. Picked up by Hero. Here's Brown. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Hands it from downtown.
3 points.
Davis has got 26 points.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in second.
Durant, that's good.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
It's stolen by Brown. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Brown does a lot of stuff well, but I think he's at his best in the open floor.
Up top, Hero. On the wing, Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion. As those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices, the pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now, Fears. The three doesn't go. Seattle with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run.
Something to like about Concanippo is how he thinks the game. Tremendous court awareness for a young player.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
They swipe it. Poked away. And stolen by Christie. From outside. Robinson there for the rebound. Seattle trails by 8. KD looking around. Brown with it. 6 to shoot. Durant from 19. That one goes.
Well, Durant knows the team looks to him for this. These kinds of moments, the intensity of the moment never rattles.
No good.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Puts up the 3. The shot is off. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Caldwell Pope. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, one of the emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have bucked